Parenthood. What a job. And it doesn't quit when the kids move out. When you're a parent forever. That's a little bit about what we're going to talk about today. Coffee with Alain. I have a father cup. A little hard to maybe read there, but funny, patient, strong, hero, reliable, provider. Some of the things that I try to be with my family and my daughter. We only have one daughter. And by most accounts, we did a pretty good job of bringing her up. Could have done better. We all could do better. But considering how she excelled through school and where she's at now at University of Pennsylvania, working on a dual degree from Wharton and the College of Arts and Sciences, she's doing really well. And I hope that my wife and I were part of the why she got there and our support of her, always encouraging her to do her very best. And that's what she did to get where she's at. But we're still helping. Conveniently, my wife can help with Korean when she calls because she's getting a minor in Korean. And this morning, I've been helping her with business class homework and giving her some advice and help and some editing on some things that she's doing for a business class. And I'm glad that I can do that. My degree was a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, management emphasis, and a minor in communication studies. And then I went on and got my Juris Doctorate in law. So we feel very fortunate that we can help her on the different things that she's studying. And my message today is that's your job. That's our job. We chose to have children. We had one. We wanted more. It didn't happen. We have one. And you have to take that job seriously. And it's your job to make sure that you help your children grow into responsible, productive adults, encouraging them to go whichever direction they want. It was very clear early on that our daughter was destined for college and academic realm. That's where she excelled. There are other kids, and you might have children of your own, that they excel in different things. They might excel in athletics or sports or hands-on things. My father was one, he was a mechanic and he could build anything. When I had my 66 convertible Mustang, my dad could take that car completely apart and put it back together. He could build stuff. I didn't get that gene. I had that, like my daughter, an academic thing. I excelled in school and went on to college and went on to law school. I'm not the handiest guy when it comes to building, or I can't go take my car apart. And even my dad he didn't like working on new cars with all the computer and that kind of stuff. He liked the old stuff where he could just take it completely apart and put it back together. The point is, we need to make sure that we encourage our children and support them in the paths that are best for them. You can't make your children go a certain path if it's not right for them. I could not make my daughter and force her and push her toward the military because I had been in the military. Not in her, not where her passions and skills and expertise lie. It was in the college path. So that's what we really supported. And when she told me, Dad, I want to go to Harvard, Wharton, or Stanford, we encouraged that. We didn't say, you're not going to make it into the top school in the country, blah, blah, blah. No, it's like, those are the best schools. We encouraged her. There she's at. Going to say good morning to Jay and Vicky. Appreciate you guys being here. Jay's agreeing. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that with big time, right? So we need to be a lot of things with our kids. This father cup, funny, patient, strong, hero, reliable, provider. Moms are the same thing. If you're a single parent, you just have a tougher job because you got to do it all. If you have mom and dad, or mom and mom, or dad and dad, whatever the family dynamic you have, that doesn't matter as long as the parents are providing and helping the children grow into the best that they can be. You want to be exceptional. If you didn't, you wouldn't be watching this show. You want to make sure that you help your kids become exceptional too. That's the bottom line. And if you don't want to do that, don't have kids. Sadly, we see a lot of kids that don't have parents that are doing their job. They're not providing and encouraging and protecting and the things a parent is supposed to do. And then the schools and others have to pick up the slack. And they're underfunded and understaffed to do it. But they're doing their best. As exceptional people, being exceptional, we need to make sure that we are helping our children grow and do what we can for other children that maybe aren't getting the help, the encouragement, the resources, the support that they should be getting from their parents. That's what I wanted to say this morning. And I'm going to get off here and get back to helping my daughter finish up that assignment that she has due later today, so I can then hop on a business meeting of my own. And I want you to go out and make it a tremendous Tuesday, and we'll see you tomorrow.